A topic that's close to the heart of most online business owners is finding balance within your business operations. A balance that's dynamic and constantly adjusting to the changing realities of business. As entrepreneurs, we know how exhilarating it is to build and grow our online ventures, but let's be real, it can also be overwhelming and challenging to try to juggle everything effectively, particularly because perfect balance is rarely achievable given the fluid nature of our businesses. That's why today I'm excited to share some valuable insights and strategies on working towards that dynamic balance in your business operations. So let's talk about the concept of creating balance in your business, understanding its impermanence, and the top systems that you need to incorporate so that you can focus on growing and maintaining a business that you love. If you're new here, my name is Kari, and I help successful business owners with messy metrics clean them up so they can have access to all of the numbers they need when they need them. Whatever stage of business you're in, continuously recalibrating is essential for sustained growth and personal well-being. Without balance of any kind, certain areas of your business can become draining, while others may not operate at their full potential. Changes and adjustments are not a sign of weakness, but rather they're indicators of growth and evolution. To start with, it's essential to recognize the various areas of your business that need to be in equilibrium in order to thrive. When one area is disproportionately draining your resources or not functioning at its optimal level, it can really hinder overall business growth. And the solution isn't to seek a permanent state of balance, but really to become comfortable with constant small adjustments. To begin finding balance in your business, you need a system that helps you to pinpoint areas that aren't quite operating at the same level as the others, identifying any issues, and then taking necessary steps to fix them. By having a systematic approach to identifying these imbalances, you can ensure that your business's growth plans will actually stay on track. To assess the health of your business operations, start by determining how you will identify those areas that stand out as problematic. Your business metrics play a huge role here, as having an easy-to-access scorecard across the different facets of your business makes it so much easier to identify what needs your attention first. By monitoring these indicators regularly, you can easily spot any imbalances or inefficiencies that might be hindering your business's progress. So, for example, if you notice that your project management system consistently results in missed deadlines or excessive rework, it might be indicative of an imbalance in this area. Or similarly, if your SOPs are outdated and not being followed consistently, it could be impacting the efficiency and effectiveness of your overall operations. By identifying these areas of imbalance, you can take targeted action to address them and restore equilibrium in your business, which will enable you to stay on top of your operations, make decisions that are driven by data, and adapt quickly to changes in the market. It empowers you to focus on strategic initiatives and frees up your time to work on things that actually drive your business forward. Now that we understand that balance is important, however elusive, in an online business, let's talk about some of the different systems that can actually help you to achieve it. These systems are designed to streamline your operations, increase your efficiency, and ultimately to promote growth. So first up, your project management system. Effective project management is really important for maintaining balance in your business. This system helps you to prioritize tasks, allocate resources, and track progress. By implementing a project management tool, you can be sure that your projects are completed on time, completed on budget, and also improve your team collaboration and communication. One of the biggest pluses of using a project management tool is that it shows everybody involved who is responsible for what tasks. And you, as the business owner, gain an at-a-glance accountability that can help to keep your project moving forward and drastically cuts down on the amount of follow-up communication needed to see what stage the projects are in. Next, let's talk about standard operating procedures, or SOPs. As much as I love data and metrics, I also have immense love for the value of SOPs. SOPs are step-by-step guidelines that document how specific tasks should be performed within your business. And creating SOPs ensures consistency in your operations. It eliminates guesswork and allows for smooth transitions when new team members join your team. With clear and well-documented procedures, you can maintain balance in your business by avoiding errors, by reducing training time, and also increasing productivity. SOPs are also the key to delegating tasks off of your plate as the CEO. Until you can download how you do tasks, it's almost impossible for somebody else to take them over for you. Yes, they do take time to create, but the payoff is enormous as you can shift your focus back to the tasks that only you can do. Next, having a solid team building system is also very important to the long-term success of your business, as the flip side of having great SOPs is the incredible team that you want to build to be able to implement them. Your team is the backbone of your business, and a well-functioning team is essential for maintaining your balance. Implementing a team building system helps you attract, develop, and retain top talent. And this system includes processes for recruitment, onboarding, training, managing and monitoring performance, and creating an amazing team culture. Fourth, you want to make sure you have a reliable financial management system. Maintaining a healthy financial position is really important for the long-term stability of your business. Implementing a financial management system allows you to track income, expenses, cash flow, and profitability. And by regularly monitoring your financial metrics, you can identify potential issues, make informed decisions, and adjust your strategies accordingly. This system ensures that your business remains financially stable and balanced. Finally, you'll want to ensure you have a successful marketing and sales system, which is so important for generating new leads, converting those leads into customers, and driving overall revenue. This system includes strategies for market research, lead generation, lead nurturing, sales funnels, and customer relationship management. And by implementing an effective marketing and sales system, you can attract the right customers, you can increase conversions, and ultimately grow your business. By adopting these systems, you're not seeking perfect balance, but rather equipping your business to dynamically respond to different areas that require attention at different times. This allows you to stay on top of your operations, make data-driven decisions, and position your business for sustainable growth. It's important to remember that each and every area we've discussed needs to be checked in on regularly. Business operations aren't really a set it and forget it kind of thing. Seeking balance doesn't mean arriving at a static state, but rather there's going to be a constant evolution in each of these areas as your business grows and changes. Maintaining balance in your business operations is just as crucial as finding it. And without consistent effort and focus, your business can easily fall out of alignment, making growth and success much more difficult. But please be encouraged. This consistent growth is not a sign of weakness, but rather it's a testament to the fact that your business is growing and needs constant tending. If you're wondering what to focus on next, it might be that you instinctively know that something is out of balance and needs to be addressed. But often the clients that I work with get a really clear guidance on what to prioritize based on the numbers that we're tracking for them. Now, one data set that's often overlooked is how you're spending your time. I have an entire video dedicated to this topic that I'll link for you because it can play such a powerful role in the way that you run your business. Getting a clear sense of where your time is being spent and where your team is spending their time really helps you to identify if any one aspect of your business is taking up too much of your attention. It helps you to see inefficiencies that you can tackle, spot bottlenecks that need to be freed up, or strategies that are no longer working and need to be tweaked. So for example, maybe you do a time study and realize that your team is spending an inordinate amount of time managing and communicating about projects, especially when compared to actually doing the work to see the projects through to completion. This would help you to know that the way that you're using your project management tool needs to be changed, and it would also enable you to be able to streamline your processes so you can work more efficiently. Other numbers such as overall traffic, marketing, sales, and subscription data can also help to really guide you in the right direction. If your sales are down, for example, you can follow the numbers to determine what has been holding you back. Maybe you've eased up in the way that you're showing up online, or your current marketing campaigns just aren't driving traffic in the way they used to. Or maybe your paid traffic that you had relied heavily on in the past has dwindled and a refresh of your ad strategy is in order. One last thing that I want to note is that all businesses experience growing pains. The operational dilemmas you face at one revenue level in your business are going to be different than if you were to double that revenue. And that is completely okay. Remember, creating balance in your business is an ongoing process, and it requires the dedication, effort, and willingness to adapt and evolve. But by incorporating the right systems and practices, you can achieve a dynamic balance in your online business that's poised for growth and long-term sustainability. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.